Greetings. Been halfway decent again today, and it took me 3-4 days to recover from that last video. I'm not in physically good shape. But I decided to take another short one today, and yeah, I kind of brought the close-up lens. So I'm going to do a little bit of close-up stuff on the video here. See how it works. I'm not very far from the house. A couple hundred yards again. I'm on the first part of the Sitka Cross Trail. So anyway, let's make a little video here. There's still some patches of snow back up in here, low. Back up in the narrow draws. Hadn't melted out yet. Of course, higher up, there's snow everywhere. I guess this is what you call spring snow conditions. Mountain climbers like to go up there. Yeah, as I get out today, I notice there's an awful lot of wild strawberries growing. And of course the Alaska state flower, the, what do you call it? Forget-me-not. These little blue flowers are everywhere. And also I see the red elderberry here starting to bloom too a little bit. But boy, there's a lot of wild strawberries around. Gotta take a close-up look at this stream here. It's kind of interesting. Kind of look up underneath that log. See if we can see anything. I don't see anything here. Pretty little skunk cabbage down here though. Not much else in the creek. Yeah, I never stopped to notice that. That's a little flower on the new growth coming, I guess, on the Labrador tea. Leaves are pretty bad shape. You probably can't make tea out of them now. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them over here. Never stopped to take a look at them. Somebody just went by with a bear bell on. Dingle, 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 dingle. It's always fun to look at the reflections. There's a few deer around because I'm seeing where they've been munching on the skunk cabbage leaves here. I've seen bear sign. They usually chew them right down, but the deer go around and sample it all. You can see it back up in here too, where they've been walking through here munching. We've seen a couple of small deer, but not many. Yeah, let's stretch up here. We got a lot of skunk cabbage along the trail here, or road trail, cross trail. A lot of it's been chewed. There's been a few deer in here. Bet you've never seen a close-up of a skunk cabbage before. Let's see how close we can get it in here. And look at what's in there. Oh, look, there's a couple little bugs living in there. Yeah. Yeah. It's skunk cabbage. I thought the root stem would be kind of hollow like a lot of other things, but it's solid. Gonna try eating it like celery? Well, close up. Don't have a real close-up lens on, but it works. There's actually a little bug in there somewhere. Huh. A lot of it out right now. As I work my way up this way, as soon as I get up here a short ways, I'll stop, turn around. I'm still pretty weak. Well, on the way back, I'll break out my my close-up lens get really close at stuff. We won't go too much farther up here. Maybe up to about the corner. A little farther. I always say that and then turn around and walk farther. It's starting to wear out. Awful hard for me to get out and do something. Oh, that's good coffee. Oh. Here's the deer hearts. Deer like these things. They like to eat them in the late summer. A lot of these grow up in the Alpine. And also the Muskeg, just about anywhere you can find them. There. Looking at that again, I'm thinking that that's Labrador tea flowers and not some kind of heather. The other ones might have been heather, I don't know. There's so much to look at, drives you nuts out here. Yeah, pretty little stuff. Boy, look at it. Got the close-up lens on here now so you can get really close. Really close. Yeah, that's too close. Okay, I found something else here. Okay. What is that, they say? Well, that's wild cranberry. Now, it looks like it's just making some leaves or something. So I'm going. Don't have a flower yet, but they're starting to make leaves and sprout up. It's only getting close to Labor Day weekend here. Was it 24th of May or something? Well, we still got some color here in the sphagnum moss. Fascinating stuff, isn't it? I guess eventually it goes down and makes peat. I bet if I got dug down and some of this stuff and took it home and dried it, I could probably burn it in the stove, in the wood stove. Boy, it's a nice day out here, isn't it? It's all starting to turn green though. Doesn't have all the color it had in the fall. This stuff goes in the ground a long ways. Well, it was good to get out today. There's crazy stuff on the news. You got just about everybody in the world dragging their nuclear weapons out, and shining them up, getting them ready. The world's upside down. Everything's gone crazy. Oh boy, that's good coffee. Wonderful stuff. And after watching the news this morning, I remembered that old Chinese proverb. It was meant for their enemies. It goes like this: may you live in interesting times. Well, we sure got interesting times. I think I'd go nuts if I didn't go outside here and get in the bush and get away from it all. Oh, that's good coffee. Well, I better get at it. Got a lot of close-up shots to try with this new equipment. We'll see how it works. Well, it looks like I could get really close to this tree here. Well, look at all that stuff. Trouble is, you gotta go slow. You try not to shake. Fascinating, isn't it? Oh, this little world down in there. Well, there's just something on the side of a tree. Yeah, I stopped for a second just to adjust things, and oh look, there's some wild irises coming up. I gotta remember these are here. I'll come back in a week or two. Well, it's Memorial Day weekend. It's also time for the salmon derby, which means the next week or two the weather is going to be shitty. And here it is moving in. So it was only nice today for part of the day. I better get on home. There's contrast of colors and things in here around this stump. Well, be doggone. I just looked down and that little flower there, I think it's Sitka valerian. Little tiny one. Oh look, there's a few more growing here in this little ditch full of water. Get ready to bloom. Nice little flower. Why, he's early. Usually they don't come out till next month. I stopped here and looked around, and oh my gosh, look at all the wild irises coming up. Wow, going to have a bunch of them out here. These are pretty when they come out. Wild, wild irises. I have no idea what these things are. Weird. Huh. No idea whatsoever. Yeah, here's a couple more over here. Huh. Pretty little things. Here's a bunch more of those little flowers coming up. I have no idea what they are. There's a lot of them in here. Huh. Pretty little things. Yeah, here's that little flower again. Fascinating. They're starting to pop up all over the place out here. Huh. I'm also finding a few mosquitoes. Usually you don't get many of them. Well, I think it's time to check out the creek again. Check around underneath here. See anything interesting down under there? I don't see nothing. You never know what's living back up in there. Oh wow, it's getting humid out here. We got this rainstorm coming. Yeah, let's see what was on this log. All kinds of stuff coming up. A few little bees running around. Time to hoof it home. Man, there's the first full bloom bunchberry dogwood I've seen. Gonna be a lot more of it pretty quick. What would spring be without dandelions? There's still some patches of snow back up in here, low. Back up the narrow draws. Hadn't melted out yet. Of course, higher up, there's snow everywhere. I guess this is what you call spring snow conditions. Mountain climbers like to go up there. Ah, there's a little ash tree. Mountain ash. Not too many of them around. Birds like them, red berries. I picked one last fall, planted it in the garden, and the deer came by and ate it. I don't know how this guy's surviving. Lots of huckleberry blooming back up in here. That's good, we need those huckleberries. I think these are red huckleberries here. Oh God, I'd like to wake up to that every morning. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little video, and check out all the others on the website. Kind of unusual having somebody running around in a walker or wheelchair or other little assistive devices. Get out in the woods. But you gotta go. So thank you for watching my video, and please just spread it around to other people. Share my YouTube channel. So until then, well, when it quits raining, I'll go out again. Till then, goodbye.